Hello, everybody. Oh, nope. And welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Apologies for being a tad bit late. Right before I started stream, the light bulb above my computer setup started flickering, and it was getting super annoying. So I had to go and remove it. Probably had to buy a replacement tomorrow. Dang it. Perfect timing, though. I did go around. We got Veronica and Rex back on the team, plus emptied out my inventory of all the stuff that I didn't really need. Get some of our old stuff back, so that we can become as efficient as possible for Honest Hearts, which is the next DLC that we'll be tackling. But before we do that, let's tell Veronica about the whole Father Elijah situation. Also, hello there. What's up, Dino, and welcome, Val. Hello to everybody in chat and everybody watching the VOD. So.
That chip of yours? I wouldn't wager it on blackjack. Unless the dealer has a 5 or 6 showing.
I found Elijah.
You did? Where? Oh my god, I mean, I thought... I don't even know what I thought might have happened to him. But you don't have a "this is good news" expression on your face.
What do I say here? It's probably better if it's a more conclusive answer. Yeah, he's dead. Well, technically speaking, he will be if he's still alive. I did trap him inside of a pre-war prison. He's trapped, no chance of him escaping. But the he's trapped, no chance of him escaping is more of like giving Veronica an idea to potentially go and help him. Which, I don't know. That's really not what we want to do here. He's basically dead.
It doesn't matter. He died when we all retreated to Hidden Valley. I didn't expect to see him again. No one did. Did he say anything when you met him? Anything at all?
There's something I wanted to pass along.
Where did you get this? Guess I was right about the bad news, huh? Same look Elder McNamara always gave me when I was up for promotion.
Can you unlock it for me first? He was vague on that point. It's a message. The news is up to you.
All right. I'll watch it. That was hard to watch.
Did it make any sense? Well, what even was it?
I understood. Didn't matter. Past all the garbage, all it amounted to was goodbye. Sorry. Feel a little out of it. Head spinning a bit. Oh. I think he left me a gift. Maybe I can use it better than he did.
Veronica has received the Elijah's Last Words perk. She's learned a secret unarmed weapon technique that increases her attack speed by 50%. Gives her a 25% chance to knock down enemies. So you're telling me that Veronica, who was already super OP, is now even more OP? I'll take it.
See you around.
You said a lot in this really audio-popping voice. It was really annoying. Yes, true. Honestly, I'm probably the most thankful for the fact that we're not going to have to listen to that anymore. It sucks, because it reminded me of some bad days back during the early days of the channel, where Kiwi and Serbi had horrible microphones. Alright. Can I actually see... Strange assumption on the back seems to be tied to the locking mechanism. Yeah. I guess if I had told her to unlock it for me, we might have been able to see it, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to intrude on that. Okay. I don't recall which one this would be. If we're gonna do Honest Hearts, which quest would it be, guys? Happy Trails? Thank you, Dino. Elijah gave him the secret Kenjutsu microtape scrolls. It's like in Kung Fu Panda, when she just opens up the holotape and there's nothing. It's just her. Alright. Find the Happy Trails Caravan Master. Who even is this? Oh. Northern Passage? Okay, we could do that. Hello there, Wurzak. Welcome, Jake, and hello there, Ludington. And also hello, Manly McBeefington. Read your message, did not greet you. Yep, this way. Also... Right, back in the usual desert. It almost feels like it's been an eternity, but it really hasn't. Is that a watermelon? The heck? That's probably a cactus. I don't know. I don't think we've been here before. I don't think there was ever a reason to go here. Because this is kind of the edge of the map. Hello? Anybody home? What is this place? Guess it's nothing. Unfortunately, with our power armor, we're not strong enough to rip open the wood on that door. Although I suppose there isn't really much of interest in there anyways. Oh. The sun is killing me. Thanks for the free ammo. And somebody's grave. Wait, I can open grave? Do I dare do so? I have the power quick save. I need a shovel. Do I... Okay, I can fast travel to Northern Passage. Do I have a shovel? It's like, let's head back to Novak. Yep, it killed him. Oh god. I'm gonna assume that there's a bit of lore here right before entering the DLC, so I do want to make sure that I can see it. And not make the same mistake that I did with the previous DLC. Shovel. Do I have a sledgehammer. Does that work? Dang it. Maybe there's a shovel nearby. In all my infinite wisdom, I could not have foreseen a situation like this where I was required to desecrate a gravesite. Which is why I never picked up any of the shovels. Or, I think if I did, I'd probably use it to repair another melee weapon to sell. Well. Guess we're going in. Oh, shit! Hello? Jed, Master's son.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're Alice McLafferty's rising star, ain't you? You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid.
Okay, let's do it, Zion, here we come. What are we talking about? I feel like I'm missing a lot of crucial information here, unfortunately, due to the fact that I had to turn off all the radios. Talk to all the caravanners before you agree to set off. They have some interesting stuff to say. Gotcha. I'll be back.
Yeah, reckon you will.
Okay. What's up, dudes? Once you're traveling alone and carrying 75 pounds or less. Oh, there's a weight limit? Okay. 75 pounds or less. I'm assuming it's just gonna be WG 75 is the maximum limit here.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
What are you doing here?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
That's one way to look at it. Yeah, sure. What was it like to grow up in New Reno?
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction.
Oh god,
Town's
that
run
doesn't
by a
sound
bunch
good.
of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
Honestly, it's probably for the best. Glad to have you here.
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it.
Sounds
Spent
about
more
right.
years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of
80s or
shooting the
white
folks I was
legs?
supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
Also, welcome, Gallet. New Reno is in a previous Fallout game, and I believe you actually can star. Oh my. Were the 80s a gang or a tribe?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders.
Fair
Bunch
enough.
of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
Okay. What do you know about the White Legs?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Yo, what's up, Forager? You need to have very high charisma to star? If you don't, you have to work as a fluffer. No. I don't want to know what that is. Goodbye.
Catch you another time, then.
Alright, cool. The lore.
You ever seen one of those rangers in black armor? I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
Same.
If the
Pancho, one of
NCR
them
ain't got to
strip
worry
fiends,
about
got killed
Caesar
right
no
in his own
more, it should
casino.
worry about improving the
You know
lives
he
of
pissed off the
regular
wrong
folks
guy.
around here.
I think we're having 2 totally different conversations, my dudes.
Hey, little lady. Don't be scared to join this caravan. I'll keep a close eye on you. Real close. Promises.
How about no? Alright, Ricky. You do anything around here besides make women sick? Unwarranted hostility and general agitation. How long have you been a psycho addict? Oh, damn! Looks like you're traveling light. Carry some items for me and I'll make it worth your while. Bruh. Medicine.
Hey, fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using psycho!
Yeah, sure, Ricky. Sure. You do anything around here besides make women sick?
You wanna know what I do, Toots? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Are you really telling me that we're gonna have to travel with this gamer? This literal Redditor? Actual Discord mod? Oh, it's gonna suck so much. Okay. Yo, what's up, Vito? He has as much riz as I do with you, Zero. It's very true, Ludington. Incredibly true. Almost 1000% true. Did I, huh? How did you get that nickname?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that! But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Man, this is pain. This is actual literal pain. It's like, there were a few times when I actually turned on voice communications in Marvel Rivals, and this is basically everybody in a ranked lobby. Yeah, I play Hawkeye. I always hit my shots. Healers, why aren't you healing me? It's because you're not healing me that I'm not totally carrying your sorry ass out of gold. After that, I turned off voice comms forever. Well, there was a worse incident, but I won't talk about it here. Death Jaws, huh? Did you mean to say Death Claws? Bro, I don't even know anything about the Fallout lore, apart from what we've done in this game. Even I know that.
No, you heard me right. Death Jaws. They're like Death Claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
Just saying that you killed the Brotherhood of Steel Paladin? Turns around, looks at Veronica.
What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
If there are any ladies in chat, or any watching the VOD, I am so sorry. Because I know for a fact that people like this actually exist, and you have to deal with them. I am sorry. Although, I suppose, this is such a great opportunity for people like this to experience what it's like to be on the other end. Because man, This is a new experience for me. Wow. Wow. What a load of crap. The it's a T-Series power armor bulletproof.
Then I guess this dumb fucker's armor must have been D-Series or something.
Hey,
All I know
got
is
him.
He died up real dead when I killed him, okay?
He died up real dead. Yeah, I deaded him. Do you have literally any redeeming qualities?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah, I grew a third nut that glows in the dark. I'll
What?
drop trout for you out on the trail after dark, sis. Let you see what you're working with. Know what I mean?
I'll bring my tweezers and a microscope.
Hey, that's... Man, what a bitch. I was just being friendly.
Yeah, sure, dude. You deserve that. Is this what it's like when I riz you, Zero? Well, not really. I just ignore you, Ludington. Alright. I see you're wearing a Pip-Boy and Vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what?
A Pit-Boy? Where'd you get the Vault suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 2-2. That's where I grew up.
You're lying. I've been to Vault 22. No one's lived there in 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 2-2, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little.
A little.
Truth is, I got the suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
So, I'm assuming this caravan, and based off of the messages, the dialogue that we had with the caravan master, we're heading to a city called Zion? I don't think we've heard of it before, unless if it was mentioned at the end of the last DLC. What do you use your Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
There's an IRL place called Zion Valley. Oh, I see. I'm not familiar with the Vegas area. Zion Fort is the Followers HQ? We go into Grand Canyon. Oh! Ah, okay. You notice I'm wearing a Pip-Boy too?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
Your Pip-Boy isn't working. The screen's locked up and the reboot button is missing.
Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my Pip-Boy. I mean, Pip-Boy! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
Oh my. What I want is for you to scram. This expedition doesn't need you. Carry some of my gear and I'll keep my mouth shut. I wonder. If we force him to carry some of our gear, does that mean we can come in with a greater load capacity? Don't tell him to leave. I kinda don't like him. And I don't want to see him anymore. But that also means that removing him from the party is basically just removing another side of the content, so... Here's some of my gear.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less so you can carry more. What an asshole.
How much psycho you get stashed away? Oh, there you go, 100 pounds.
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using psycho. But, just talking hypno-theoretically here.
What does that
Got
even
any
mean?
Suggestions?
No, theoretically. Leave now before the withdrawals hits. I've got psycho to sell, but it won't come cheap. I think I do have psycho. I could sell it to you. Do I want? I kinda don't wanna. It's your problem, man.
Why'd you bring it up then? When the withdrawal hits and I feel like killing something, I'll know where to start.
Later. Wait. Unless if this is actually gonna have some sort of importance to his character arc. I don't want to be that bad influence. But also him going berserk probably might end up being the end for him. Alright. Look, I do have some. But yeah, not cheap.
Alright, alright. I'm a little light. How many hits you holding?
1 hit for 30? 10 hits for 300? Jesus Christ. I don't need the caps. I'll give you 1.
One lousy hit? That'll cover me for an hour. Hand it over.
Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright. I see the Rex is very happy to be here. Okay, I'll be back. So, carry weight of 100. Before we continue though, very curious to see what's in this grave, so... where can I go to buy something? There we go. Do you guys carry a shovel?
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you?
No worries. What do you got in stock?
Take a gander.
Shovel? S. They unfortunately do not have shovel. Why is it so hard to find a shovel? Okay. Oh, take my NCR dollars. Yeah.
Thanks.
Later.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Let's offload some stuff back in Novak. I probably can't bring my massive guns with me, so... I'll take what I can. But currently, I have the big one. I've got Mercy with me. Okay, 19. The hollow rifle is 8, but I mean, it's pretty good. Father Elijah's robes. We can ditch those. I know where a shovel is if you'd like. If it's easy to get to, I definitely wouldn't mind some directions. Good Spring Cemetery? Oh. Ah, you know what? That makes a whole lot of sense. Okay. Don't need this. Vera's outfit. It looks nice. Don't need it. The power armor is probably the one that weighs the most. Do I really want to go without power armor, though? I feel like I'm gonna sorely miss it when I get there. $17. Oh, it's a shovel and good springs. Gotcha. Okay, what about our miscellaneous stuff? Wait, 2. We'll find stuff along the way, I'm sure. 106. We're so close. So what is Dean's Electronics? Is that, like, something for my stats permanently? Repair increased by 4? Hey, I'll take it. Even though I already maxed it out. Okay, I suppose we get rid of some of the 8 items. I just need to get rid of 5 more. Guns and bullets, that one's also a permanent thing. Absinthe? Do I really need 12 doctor bags? We can drop the Nuka-Colas. Oh, definitely some of this water. And yeah, there you go. Also just read guns and bullets. There you are. Okay, perfect. All those sunset sarsaparilla. I don't know, man. I like to take my time drinking my sarsaparilla. Okay, Good Springs Cemetery. Where was Good Springs again? No? Yeah, there you are. Waiting skill books are permanent stat boosters.
Gotcha.
If you have that one perk skill, it goes from 2 to 3 per read. I probably should have the perk skill, but maybe I missed out on it. Okay. Oh! Nope. Shovel? Am I blind? I had imagined there to be like a shovel stuck in near the open grave where we got buried in. But I guess not. Or maybe I already took it. You guys see anything I'm not seeing here? God. I guess I'll go and check in town at the store. Does anybody have a shovel? Like, this can't be that difficult to find. Yeah, I very likely already took it. Or maybe I stored it in the hut over here. It's been a while since we've been here. I don't remember how to navigate this town anymore. I think, oh, yeah. Here we go. Hopefully I sold it in the general store here. Would it remember?
You looking to buy some supplies? Can
It's a lot of stuff. It's probably in weapons. Yes, I did! Shovel! Thank you.
Another satisfied customer.
Later.
Take it easy now.
We found the shovel, boys. Alright, let's get back there. that's it? Your greatest secret was a revolver? Is this like a special Magnum revolver? It doesn't have a specific name to it. Don't I have a ton of these back at home? Bruh. Greatest achievement, yeah. Apparently so. What's up, Silver? And no, my name is not Mr. Weeb. Please. Every single time I see people referring to me as legit Weebs, I die a little bit inside. I know that's the name, but that's not me. It's not me. Alright. There's these graves scattered over the map. It's just random loot? Bruh. It just happens to be near the DLC location. Man, I thought there was gonna be some, like, impressive lore thing hidden there. Oh well. Okay, just in case, let me drop off some more aid stuff. Stealth boy. I don't need this vodka. There you go. Easy. Don't need to have it equipped. Good. I can just have it in my back pocket. Take it out whenever I need to. I will take it with me though. Just in case you run into more diggy sites. It's Professor Weeb. The Weeb? Master of Weebs? Let's not make this a meme. I feel like our channel has enough memes already, guys. We are literally the DNA of the soul at this point. Alright. Is there anything else I need to do? Don't think... Oh. That's right. I'm sorry, guys. But, I thought I could bring you with me. It's time for us to part ways. Go back to the Lucky 38. Gosh darn it. Alright, Veronica, go and be sad somewhere else.
Hope you're picking the winning side here. Be nice to fight for someone who's gonna be around for a while.
Oh, well, I am going to win. You have no idea.
Why does everyone always say that?
Lucky 38.
Nice! Can I order room service?
All the room service that you want. Okay. Let's go. We're human, we're not sentient. I don't know how you could say that with such a straight face, Silver. Like, I did not see your face during that moment, but I know you said that with a straight face. Alright. I'm ready.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
To jaw at me? I'm assuming that's another way of saying talk to me. Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Why? Who is this Joshua, and why shouldn't I talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Oh, wait. Is that the name of the Legion guy? Jaws the ancient version of yapping? Ah, I see. Tell me about the caravan company.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Malpious Legate? What does a Legate do exactly? I know we probably discussed this before, but with how many series that I'm diving into, I can't remember every single name and concept. I know he's important, that much is certain. A war leader. Caesar's top dog. Does he know we killed Caesar? Does he know the entirety of the Legion is dead? With this being the case, I don't think Joshua and I are gonna be friends. Caesar tells me what to tell you to do. Gotcha. A second in command. Legate's a Roman rank for a general or governor. Does he know? Good question. The guy who was a failed general of Caesar and got set on fire and thrown into the Grand Canyon. Burning Man? Yes, yes indeed. Alright. I'm interested with the barter option here. Sounds like Happy Trails isn't in the best financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Joshua is one of the single best, if not the best character in the entire game. Intriguing. Those are some pretty big words you're saying there. I guess we'll see. Why can't you get to Salt Lake City?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80, or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
What about New Canaan?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
You know anything about their religion? All this is new.
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen, too.
I'm not an idiot. It's okay, man. I got it. There are plenty of instances in history where the most violent were the religious ones. You don't know what happened to their mission?
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
Okay. Religion can be very good for the soul, but it can also be used as a weapon. That's some other questions.
Shoot.
Whoever spoils getting sent to the quarry. Or worse, I'll make you play Fallout 3. Oh no. But yes, no spoilers, please. And, if you can, no backseating as well. I'll try to shape things in a good way that leads us to the most possible content, but if we do end up missing something, then let it be. I understand this caravan is headed to Zion. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Also, yes, the Book of Eli. That movie was really good. I do recall watching it. And that's probably what I'm thinking about when I think about using religion as a weapon. Or at least one of the sources of media that I pull from. I haven't been through Utah recently. What's the situation like? Well, I mean, I was kind of trapped in a casino, but yeah.
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works.
Crazy
Not too
people.
many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Tell me about the raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
We're mentioning them a whole lot. I feel like they're gonna get involved somehow. We have dealt with raiders before though, so I don't think there's gonna be much of an issue here. They're basically the same, right? The same as the ones that we purged. I purged them so hard I don't even remember what they were called anymore. Degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore.
What?
You got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
I do find it interesting though how Fallout New Vegas explores the concept of what humans would be like during a post-apocalypse of a nuclear war. Because, yeah, I could sorely imagine a lot of this happening, and to be fair, there has been a lot of media in the past that has already explored these concepts, and we're more likely drawing inspiration from them as well. But just in a game format, and having that, our decisions kind of change things, just makes it into an engaging experience. This dude's VA has got to be Lee from Telltale. Actually? Yeah. It's been a while since I played it, but he does sound a lot like him. Also, hello, Leo. Welcome. Excuse me, it clearly calls Faith a shield. Armor-clad in faith, indeed. Warlords? How dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, post-apocalyptic.
Shoot.
There are just so many things about, well, it's not really modern society, but how the world used to be that we misunderstood and used them to be our whole ideology and concept and religion. Just like the kings. Although that one turned out for the better because they wanted to be like him and not really understanding what he was and what he was like, but it's just really fun to see it on my screen, you know? How about a game of Caravan? No, let's just go.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
I am 1,000,000% certain I brought my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon with me. Why the weight limit, though?
You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
I see. Don't worry, I got somebody else to carry my stuff for me. Ah, yes. Yeah, the only DLC we did was Dead Money. I'm kind of going through all the DLCs in release order. And, yeah, just kind of working from there before we finish the game. Okay. Let's do this. I'm ready.
You sure about that this time? We ain't coming back for a while.
The game really wants to make sure. Yes, I'm sure.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
On the road again. Honest hearts.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes.
Oddly, the audio's
We've
mixed a
seen
bit
our
lower.
share of
Apologies,
cults,
dudes.
But the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them.
Yeah, I wiped them out.
Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Mal-Pace Legate, was a New Canaanite. Joshua
Oh.
Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn
Even
region.
tougher than mean son of a
The New
bitch.
Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Mal-Pace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story.
I
But
don't
New
think
Canaan's
so.
been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Mal-Pace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Oh, okay. That was a
All
little
right,
bit abrupt.
people. Been a long...
Right, 1 second. Let me turn up the volume a little bit. This makes it a little bit low for some reason. Okay. But, yeah. Quick note. That is how you do an exposition dump. And not make it incredibly boring.
long couple of weeks. But here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there.
Yeah, about
Get
that.
up, lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Shh. Hold on now. I could swear I heard something up ahead.
Oh, shit!
Ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
Oi! Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, shit! Okay, hopefully people don't die here. I'll charge head. No!
Stay low!
No! I can't. Where even are they? Oh, they're down here. No! Everybody's dead. Should I reload that? I think I kind of fucked up. Maybe if I killed them sooner, they would have survived. Or was that scripted? Well, I guess I'll take what I can. Oh. You know, I probably should have told Ricky to go back home. No, you can't save anyone? Bruh. Gosh darn it. Or maybe that's why you guys told me to bring Ricky along. Oh no. Okay, what do we got here? Bitter drink. Ooh. Okay. Nothing important. Grenade launcher? Yeah, not my kind of weapon. Well, on the road again. Alone. Naturally. What is this? Never seen that ammo type before. Anti-material rifle? What are you guys rocking here? Jesus! The weight of 20? I'll take that. So this is the white legs outfit, huh? Can I... How do I... Oh no! Did not mean to do that. There we go. Sick outfit, bro. So... Yeah, that's right. You guys were saying he was gonna get character development. Bruh. How could you? I was like, oh, we're gonna have to go through this whole DLC with this guy? Fine, you know, maybe he's got a pretty cool story ahead of him. Guess not. Alright. Ooh. Isn't that the rare ammo type? Okay. What level are you on, Zero? I'm a pretty high level. Level 35. I don't know what the highest level should be, but... I think I was definitely over-leveled for Dead Money. Save before crossing the bridge. Uh-oh. Don't fall down. This is so precarious. What the heck? Okay. Also, what is this music? This is not a horror game, right? Oh shit! Go away! I come in peace. Oh.
Hoy. White legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Joshua? Okay. Also, I'm so glad the game made you invincible, or else I would have capped your ass. Who is this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright, let's go!
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's
Good
camp in the
sis.
Eastern Virgin.
Follows Chalk has given you the well-stacked Cairns perk. Alright, travel to Dead Horses camp at Eastern Virgin. While Follows Chalk is in your party, reaching any summit in Zion Valley, such as ranger stations, will reveal all nearby map markers and inspire a heightened state of awareness, +3 perception for 3 minutes. Interesting. Oh, he's not invincible? Oh. Oh god. Yeah, that I almost killed you. I mean, I understand why people do that. Because, like, they're both standing at the same spot. Super easy. Look at this beautiful... Oh, God. As if this day can get any worse. Okay, I'll take that.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Is this the good kind of log? Oh. I could do without that. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring my walking stick with me.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh.
Cashew, is that you? Oh god. It's post-apocalyptic Cashew. This world has not treated him kindly. Also, what is this supposed to be? The people? Our trees? We are the roots of this world? What does it all mean?
Freeze. Don't the shadow of a ghost.
What the fuck is that?
Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
Gotcha. So why do you have to be that close to me? It's all good. Even if they jump us, I could probably kill them. Maybe.
You can take the path north here if you want. Or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Yeah, let's look at the view. We gotta get our Breath of the Wild shot for the beginning of the DLC. This is kind of where the Yaoguai went, but... I'm armed and dangerous. Oh, I'm not sure about the dangerous part, but I am armed. That seems to be one of them. Yes, indeed. Okay. I mean, we leave each other alone. Look at that view. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay, no. I thought that was like some sort of weird tree. No, that's just painting on the cliffside. A shaved bear? I have never seen a picture of a shaved bear, but I guess now I know what they look like. Assert dominance over the Yaoguai? I don't mind. I can do that. Thank you for the Xandaru. Oh! It's just rock. Rock and stone, brother. I'll fight the Yaoguai when we inevitably get our scripted encounter with them. Or are forced into an area full of them.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
The old road south? You mean this way and loop back this way? how sometimes they did get shaved for medical reasons? Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, Datura root. It's probably for the Datura poison thing. Anti-venom, or whatever. Fishing, swimming, camping. Sounds like a good time. What is that? What up, little gecko friend? Are you hostile? Look, man, I don't want no trouble.
Shamans say our enemies' souls are
Yeah,
trapped in them.
keep on moving.
But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Ooh. I've seen worse. Why do you guys just stuff random foods into these logs? Zion Valley welcome booth.
Handprints, dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Okay. So, as in like a bad omen? Don't go here kind of thing? But I want to see what's in here. Ranger hat! If Rex were here, he'd be barking up a storm. Do you enjoy camping, Zero? A little bit? I see the appeal of it. But camping involves touching grass. And I'm allergic to grass. Wow. Look at that luxury toilet right there. Oh, the rain stopped. Seems to be a whole lot of places to explore here. I don't want to walk off the beaten path just yet. I want to know exactly what we're going to be doing here.
I thought we were going to the dead horses camp.
I thought so too. Is this not the way there? I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm at. Okay, yeah, no, it's the other way. This one leaves. Right? Yeah. No, that was the right way.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Oh my. What do you mean by that? I certainly don't mind that. The heck? Jalapeno.
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
Well, considering Joshua is a famed commander, that makes sense. Bro's played a lot of Total War. I'm guessing that boat isn't gonna work. Like an outpost of sorts? The legit Weebs Yuru can't mark
Nearly there
when.
now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow, eh?
Eh? True. I don't know, maybe. Maybe someday. You never know. Also, I've never walked into a trap before. That has never happened in my career of playing Fallout New Vegas. A Rome Total War player, definitely. Yeah, it just fits a little too thematically. Apologies for taking all your plants, but they're kind of precious. Press X to doubt. What do you mean? We're almost there. Just 300 more feet. This was a video. That'd be the montage of every trap you walked into. If this was a video and this was a recorded Let's Play, that's exactly what I would have done. I've never walked onto a mine before. I'm pretty sure I walked onto a mine in the very first stream of Fallout New Vegas we ever did. And then I walked into a bunch of them all in succession.
Some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Oh, are you talking about Novak? Yeah. Yeah, it's a giant thunder lizard. Yup.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Oh. Hello. You know what? Honestly, this seems like a pretty banging camping spot. All things considered. Of course, if it rains, then you should probably run for your life, but, you know, come out here for a little picnic. I'd be down. And there isn't a whole lot of grass here, too, so I think I'd be safe. What is this? That is a one dead lizard. This is one of those poorly coordinated B action movies where they don't actually hit each other and then the other goes flying first. Two bears high-fiving. What is the naming sense here? Do you all have unique names? Dead Horse Word, Dead Horse Stalker? Oh, that's why you're beating each other up. I see. Probably stop stalking her. Alright.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
My name is not Zuko, no. Am I looking for Joshua? Yes, I am. Can you tell me where he is?
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
Okay, thanks for that. I sure would aim to be shown thunder and fire. No worries. I'll make sure to be on my best behavior then.
You wise for Auslander.
Alright. Sneak! Okay. You're so sneaky that you can sneak even with your Pip-Boy light on. Anytime the Pip-Boy light is on, you gain a sneak bonus to offset the light sneak penalty. I'll take it. I don't know, there's a whole lot of things to take. Not really that necessary. Reference to the inkblot test you took during the character creation? Oh my god. Wow, that was so long ago. But yeah, you're right. That was one of the options you could say, right, for the inkblot. Wow, cheeky. Two bears high-fiving, and Disciple of Canon. Actually, can I talk to you?
Anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from.
Good. Yao Guai? I don't know. How do Yao Guai compare to Deathclaws? Deathclaws are pretty nasty, man. I should know. We exterminated an entire cave of them. Took me quite a few reloads, too. And a lot of C4. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. When I started Fallout New Vegas, I didn't know much about Fallout. I didn't know anything about New Vegas either. But I have seen this character before. Where did I see it? Probably through some memes or some edits in some of the videos I've reacted to. Because he looks incredibly familiar. A Maxwell reference.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
Talk about a way to introduce your character. Bro even has a unique animation. How do you know so much about what happened to me?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
I came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the New Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
Well, I mean, if you're enemies of the Legion, I can certainly help. Don't try to get me to help you, I'm not interested. No, I'm very interested. This guy seems very intriguing. I'm not gonna leave without offering to help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
The ones with the hands on them? Yeah. Taboo?
The sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing.
Spirit?
They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course. But the dead horses are spooked.
I wonder if it's gonna be an actual entity that we're gonna have to fight. Or maybe it's just straight up a Deathclaw again. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follow's Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Yeah, we saw an example of that earlier. Gone fishing. Can I talk to you? I'm not gonna steal the auto pistol. Oh god.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
If you threaten Daniel, Joshua very calmly delivers one of the ice coldest lines in the entire series. Oh god. Okay, I gotta go see that after the stream. What did you say about a courier? Who are you expecting? What is this?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travel to Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
Well, it's good that I can tell him about Caesar. But we heard mention of this courier already in Dead Money. Who is this guy? Anyways, he's dead.
I have to admit, it's hard to believe that even after all he did to me, All he tried to do to find and erase me from this world. He went first. No doubt this will be good for the Mojave. I can only hope Arizona and the tribes don't suffer as the Legion falls apart around them.
They won't. I'll make sure the Legion has very little to go home with.
Good. You're doing God's work, whether you believe it or not.
Pray, God? What are you talking about?
I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition, given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
Yo, what's up, Argoth? Yes, indeed, this is the burned man fellow. The guy who got thrown into the pit of the Grand Canyon, burning alive and still alive. Sounds like a good deal.
In a world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall.
Do you ever fall? I mean, don't we all?
Every day. Some days are harder than others.
I love this line out of context. Nice guns.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the Dead Horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a New Canaanite rite of passage.
Interesting. Is culture forming around a specific weapon that each of the tribes use? You run the show around here?
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the New Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
What's going on with all of these tribes?
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4 tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in.
Unfortunately.
In this camp, you'll find Dead Horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're New Canaanites.
Why did they attack the caravan? Well, I think it's pretty obvious.
They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's Legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the New Canaanites and everyone we shelter.
Do they even speak our language?
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages. Take the Dead Horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the 2 languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal
I was gonna
variations.
say, like, how does a new language form? You already had the basis for a previously known language, so what would the purpose be for creating one of your own? I guess in a way, It's also good for communication during times of war, where the enemy wouldn't be able to understand you because you have your own language. There's probably a ton of reasons why you would want to do that in this current situation. It's just never something that I've thought of before. Does the valley belong to the dead horses?
The valley belongs to God, but no. The dead horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation.
It's like Asians added English words to their speech, and over time they become one. I guess so. I feel like for Asians adding English words, it's more of a case where these are words that are used to describe a concept that we don't really have in our culture. So we just kind of use it instead of coming up with something new. But over time, yeah, it is known to be that thing. Or like in Thai, there are certain English words that we actually just straight up say in Thai and have a Thai spelling for it. But it's just like a little mispronounced. That makes sense. Reservation Native Americans mixed in with non-American foreign tourists who came to America to visit the national park and got stranded when the bombs dropped, formed a new culture. Oh, okay. That was the exact purpose of Navajo code talkers during World War II. It was the one language that couldn't be deciphered. Oh, that's awesome. Actual historical use, too. It does make sense, though, just thinking about it logically. Yeah, why wouldn't you use a language that none of your enemies could even decipher? Why haven't I seen any sorrows in the valley?
The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yaoguai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. That's why we're here.
That's interesting. You know how to hunt a massive beast that could kill several of you, but you're not sure how to deal with one person. Or, well, a group of people, I suppose, in this instance. I guess that makes sense. It's like fighting an intelligent creature versus a non-intelligent one. One that has patterns and acts upon its nature, and another one that actually counters you with strategies. Are the new Canaanites really a tribe?
We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe. A linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places. Metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
Honestly true. Even nowadays in modern society. Find your tribe. Sorry, was something else.
Of course.
My tribe is all of my subscribers. All of the nerds here who love to talk about video game lore. That's kind of why we're all here, right? You have anything to trade? Some gear that needs repair. I'm interested to see what you got.
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Even Legion coin? Really? You accept that? What is this? Makes sense that you got a lot of .45 stuff. Okay. A war club. Fat man! We kind of already have something better. Good there. A bottle cap mine. Wait, weapon binding ritual? Restored limb condition. Plus 10 unarmed? Oh, cool. Okay. Don't need anything in particular. I was just looking. Can I ask you some personal questions?
Right now, I'd like you to focus on helping Daniel. Maybe there will be time later.
Okay. We gotta get to know him better. Goodbye.
God be with you.
Just steal a gun from his table. He immediately shoots me. Where does this go? Eastern Virgin. Oh, just a different exit. Oh yeah, that's true. The raiders in the base game used a laser Tommy gun. We got the advanced stuff, you know. But for vintage, you gotta pay for DLC. What's going on out here? We're all collectively drinking at the same time. Hell yeah. Okay. There's a video essay entirely about Joshua and how he turned a lot of people religious. Wait, you mean like IRL? or like affected the people in game? Because if that's IRL, that's kind of crazy. I haven't discovered that yet. Can I travel to the welcome booth? Yes. Okay. People actually turned to God because of him? My goodness.
Gotcha.
The... I guess my guy does not like the scorpions.
Way up. Whoa! Here we go!
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. Just an ant. The Mormon riz is just too high. I could see it being quite intriguing, though, for a lot of people. Honestly, just the way that he's voiced and his dialogue is so well written. I can see why a lot of you guys said he was the best character in the game. Or in all of games. I'll need to know more about him, but I already see the setup here. Joshua, he's kind of built different. Okay, so I'm gonna have to drop down here. There's a safe place to drop. Maybe a little over here. Also, what is that? Is that people?
I'm still looking. Don't worry.
Roger that.
Got him!
Nope.
Well, that's that then.
Jesus. My guy is on the warpath right now. I'll do a save. I don't know if this is the right spot, but I'm dropping. Hiya! Roger that, Dino. This is the power of well-written characters. Why is that so hard to say? Although, to be fair, writing good is not an easy skill. However, from all the stuff that we've seen from Obsidian, I'm honestly not surprised. Like, there were so many good characters in KOTOR 2 as well. Assuming this bus ended up falling off the road down the cliff. With a bunch of people still inside. Can I get up here? Thank you. Activate broken compass. Activate it. This compass is broken, but can possibly be restored to a fully functioning state. I can repair it with parts, take the broken compass with me. I'll just repair it. Yeah. I'm a smart boy. Considering the size of these skeletons, plus all the toys around here. Oh, shit! It's probably a school bus. Oi! Get the frick out of here! There we go. Well, where's bro running off to? Alright. Off to the fishing lodge. Walkie-talkies. Okay. Is there any way to get back up? We are in new territory. So, I'll follow the path. Wait, does this go anywhere? Honey mesquite? Probably butchered the pronunciation.
Whoa! Here we go!
And yeah, Obsidian writing certainly is not afraid to get dark. Which actually, have any of you guys played the other Obsidian game? What was it called? Outer Wilds, was it? I've heard good things about it, but not sure if it's just from people who are fans of the game or if Obsidian actually made another good RPG. Mesquite. Oh, okay, gotcha. Can you imagine if we named all items the way we named walkie-talkies? I feel like that would be super annoying. I don't think I should be here. I mean, there is kind of a path. Where does this lead? Oh. Oh. Hi. Don't run at me like that. This is not a good place. Oh. Maybe this was a place I'd have to come to later. But I'm here now. Oh. Master of the Mojave, discover 125 locations. Achievement unlocked. The painted hand certainly does make it a lot more spoopy. I'll take the bobby pin. Outer Worlds, gotcha. Outer Wilds was also another game, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they're two different games. I keep getting them mixed up. An Outer Wilds playthrough will be coming to the channel at some point. Although I think that one I'll be doing as a playthrough, a let's play, instead of a stream. Because I've heard it's pretty prone to being spoiled. And I have no idea about what that game is about. Either Marquis or Marquis. Well, English is a very interesting language, isn't it? The shadow of a ghost. We're already seeing things? Auto pistol. That's a new weapon. I'll take it. Okay. I don't see no ghost. We should be fine.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Okay, but how the heck do we get off of here? We just gotta go back the way we came. I think so. Yeah, we gotta go over to this side of the river. They didn't really hit their stride till later. Gotcha. I guess ultimately, at some point, I'll just have to try them out for myself. See what I think. I'll Skyrim this. Can I get back up top? Oh yeah, we can climb up there on the other side of the river. Whee! Ah! Oh yeah, okay. It's okay. I'm alright. Actually, you know what? I don't think I can swim in my full suit of armor. I'm not built like that. And I don't think anybody in history ever was. So I should just be a little bit more careful about the deeper sections of water here. Also, I think there was somebody over here. We kind of capped them. But who were they? Were they one of the white legs? And what's up, Wasabi? Thank you for the hydrate, man. Remember to drink water as well, my dudes. It's been 1 hour and 45 minutes since we started. Got a wrench. Sensor module. Okay. What was this? I guess it was just Doggo. Okay. Isn't New Vegas considered one of the all-time greatest RPGs? From what I've heard, yes. I know a lot of people consider New Vegas to be the best Fallout game. Or at the very least, I've gotten a ton of comments saying that this was a good point to get into the Fallout series. And some other ones saying that because I started with New Vegas, that if I did ever play any of the other Fallout games, I'd just be disappointed. Which is kind of unfortunate. I'm sure there are some Fallout fans that would disagree though, and say this or this game is like my favorite or like the best in the series. Got him. Oh shit! How does seeing me... Oh my god! Okay. The literal lady in a full suit of power armor inspire you to attack wildly. That I will never understand. I concur with that. Having grown up with 3, it's nigh impossible for me to come back to it after in New Vegas. Damn. New Vegas is just that good. Compared to everything else. It's a damn shame that the games didn't get better. And I mean, we don't talk about Fallout 76. We don't talk about this road texture either. I have to go there. Okay. RPG writing choice is the most important in my opinion. Superior at certain elements, but in terms of writing, New Vegas is the best. For me, when it comes to video games, I tend to gravitate towards the ones that are more compelling. From a narrative standpoint, as opposed to ones that have better gameplay. The gameplay, obviously, it's a very important part, and the perfect games to me are the ones that blend both of them together. But if I had to choose one or the other, I'd definitely choose story narrative over gameplay. Might be kind of weird in that aspect, but that's me. I will eliminate the entire gecko population. Hello? Oh. You okay, buddy?
Hoi.
Hoi. I think I know what mod you're talking about, Dino. I seen a bunch of YouTubers make videos on it. Oh. Dog, I don't want to hurt you. Oh, well.
Good
Sorry,
kill,
doggo.
please.
Whoa! Here we go!
Oh my god! Isn't this supposed to be a safe place?
Did they? For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
Maybe I guess I just assumed so. Because we had the stalker outside, but... doesn't look like this area is very secure. Oh! You found the key! To the locked cabinet. I didn't even realize I was looking for a key. Well, now I have it. Ooh. Walkie-talkies, there we go. Now I'll take that, thank you. What matters more in gacha? Story or gameplay? Neither. It's the characters. I will admit, I am literally only there for the characters. I skip all the story, and if I could skip the gameplay, I would. I suppose with the exception of Girls Frontline, which is gameplay that I actually like because, you know, it's just XCOM with anime girls. But yeah. I used to play a lot of Genshin Impact. I played it ever since release day. And up until Raiden released. But the gameplay got kind of stale after that, so I dropped it. It was pretty boring. I was literally only there for the characters. Also, let me actually stop and drink some water. Well, Steve, if you go back and watch our XCOM 2 playthrough, that was modded out the wazoo with cosmetics, and we basically only had a full female army for reasons. So yeah. I do understand that mods can make them into anime girls very well. Gameplay loop of Bethesda made Fallout simpler and therefore more accessible, but prior to Fallout 3 the series was more about the writing. Hence New Vegas was seen at the time as a return to form by many a series fans. Actually, that could be a point you could bring up for something like Persona 5 Royal. I feel as if, well, I haven't played Persona 3, but from what I've heard, as well as my experience playing Persona 4, the story in Persona 4 and the writing for the characters, to me, just felt better. Much, like, drastically better than what we experienced in Persona 5. But I get it. It's trying to appeal to a wider audience, and it massively succeeded at that. It's just a damn shame that they can't go together for whatever reason. And I feel like there should be a way to make them go together. I'm not smart enough to make that happen, but I do know that there are games out there that have achieved that level of success. Of like being really popular with the general audience, plus being super well written. I didn't even know you were there. An easy example of that being near Automata. A lot of people went into that because, you know, 2B, waifu, she's hot. And then they discovered that it was actually a really good game with an incredible story. You might want to chat with Follows Shock. Let's talk in the middle of the river in the rain.
What can I tell you?
Tell me a little bit about this area, please.
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Maybe I can help with that.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
What would you suggest I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
That's how you pronounce that? Yucca? I'll look into it.
That's great.
I don't
I'll
have
help
any
any way I
in
can.
my inventory. I probably should have picked some along the way.
What can I tell you?
Any idea where to start looking for these pre-war supplies?
Best place to look for back when stuff is the taboo places. Sorrows and dead horses don't go in there. And even whitelegs don't like them much. Lots of them around the valley. Places built by the folk from back when. You'll know them when you see them.
Yup.
Scouts mark them with handprints. The handprints are a warning to keep out. Angry ghosts live inside. Not that I believe in angry ghosts. They're just spooky old places. Right?
Right.
Lots of back when places to choose from. But for the things we need, best to start with the really closed up places. 3 I know of. A building down by the river called a fishing lodge. The old ranger station in the northwest. And the general store right by it. Closer to home might be something you can salvage from the place where the little ones fell. Just west
Where
of
the
the
little
Eastern
ones
Virgin.
fell. What's this place where the little ones fell? We already went there, but...
In the river, there's a twisted pile of metal and glass, all full of bones. Joshua says they were scouts, but they looked awful small to me. Lots of that old stuff, how do you say it, electronics. Maybe you could use some of it.
Roger that, Ito. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good rest of your night. Your Automata hits almost all the points for me. Hot waifus, world building, existential depression. Yep, true. If they added overly complicated RPG system with hidden stats and build theory crafting, I'll be playing it non-stop. We don't know what Yoko Taro's cooking up. You know, we'll see.
Ask
We'll see.
away.
Never seen a game that actually tells a story using the medium of gaming that couldn't be done in any other form of media better than Nier Automata. That I concur. Although, I probably just haven't played those kind of games yet. There are a ton of video games out there. Even the ones that went under the radar that maybe go along the same vein as Nier Automata. But it was definitely Nier Automata that was the first one to actually hit mainstream. Or at least to my knowledge. Tell me more about Joshua.
He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well.
What happened to him?
Well, before he left, he didn't have those bandages all over his face. That tell you something?
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to know where he went. Shit had to have gone down for him to come back looking like this. The only recent war I know of is when Caesar's legion attacked Hoover Dam. Is that where he fought?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Well, for you, you probably don't understand why it's so important. Small? Have you ever seen Hoover Dam? It's bigger than some of these mountains.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
You'd be surprised what civilized people fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world. Ask away.
The game beat me to it. It is indeed a really big dam. Who were those tribals who attacked me?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Where did they come from originally?
That's the weird part. Normally the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
Nope. And that's all I can ask for. I'm glad that you got to experience the Automata Dino. Because, well, it was a personal draw for me, but I can understand why some people would have that misconception and stay away from that game. Because, yeah, you know, it's just hot anime girl fighting a bunch of robots. I want to know more about you.
What can I tell you?
Why are you called Follows Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
Gotcha. You are the guy that follows Chalk. Therefore your name is Follows Chalk. Easy enough. This is like Warhammer naming sense right here. What are all those tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Holy. The lore. Tell me about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the dead horse. Though, why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided. We fought. We lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
Wait, what about Caesar?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR.
NCR.
When he returned, he was as you saw him. Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar. Led us to our own destiny in Zion.
I'm actually really curious. How different was Joshua before the Burning Man incident? I could assume because he was literally Caesar's right-hand man, that he was ruthless. That he was a unforgiving leader on the front lines. So what did he see on that descent? Why is his belief in God so strong? Because he survived that? Oh, he had hair? Yeah, true. Very true. Thank you for your input, Steve. What did he do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves, He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
Yeah, for sure. Do you like the Bible? As a Buddhist, I don't know anything about it, if I'm being perfectly honest. So, if there are certain references here to Bible passages and whatnot, I am not gonna get it at all. But I suppose Joshua will. Caesar himself was a follower of the apocalypse. He changed too. Kind of the opposite way. Oh yeah, I remember that tidbit of information. It was unfortunate. But oftentimes, you'll see people be dropped into similar situations and come out the other end very differently. I feel like it's definitely a matter of perspective, but there's also some other factor there. Like, perhaps previous life experience, or some people are just built different, literally. What do you know about the New Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
What's with the shell casings in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me. But Joshua says they won the West.
Yeah, pretty much. Fortunately, you kind of killed Caesar before he exhausted his dialogue. I feel like Caesar kind of deserved to die. But yeah, that was during my phase where I was a little bit trigger happy. And I felt the need for blood. I don't know. Maybe Corn was tapping on my shoulder or something. I don't regret my decision, though. You remember anything about Joshua from before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
What did he see? Why is it so important that we fight the White Legs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts. They poach our hunting grounds.
Was there no room for conversation? Although, I suppose they speak a different language. This is the classic conflict that arises from two races that come from different cultures. It's like those sci-fi series where the people, the humans, think they're being invaded by aliens, but the reality is that they're not here to harm us. However, the war does start because we misunderstand each other and then we start fighting. Because we don't understand what the aliens are saying and the aliens don't understand what we're saying. But you know, this is on a more human scale.
Ask away.
Hard to converse with a speeding bullet accelerating towards your cranium. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, that seems to be all we can talk about for now. Talk to you later.
Go with fortune, friend.
Okay. Man. I wonder... Well, it is power armor, so it should probably protect me from the elements too. But imagine if all the water is just clogged in my armor, and I'm just sloshing around with it. Is this a thing? Yes, it is. I'll probably have to come back here at some point for something else.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Yes, it does. Getting to walk through this beautiful scenery in the middle of a... Oh, it's not a thunderstorm, just rain. What up?
Fighting time.
I see you trying to live your happy little gecko lives, and I can't stand it. I hate happy geckos. All they ever try to do is sell me car insurance. Oh, that's a giant one. Oh my god!
Here we go.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, never mind. I can assert dominance over the big Yao Guai with my pea shooter. But seriously, the fact that this gun doesn't use ammo and is this overpowered is kind of insane.
Whoa! Here we go.
Damn.
Never stood a chance, did they?
Especially not if you just like one tap them. Oh, two tap that one. Didn't even have his gun prepared, he just chucked it out and immediately shot. Teddy bear. Oh. Ooh. I'll take that, thank you. Black coffee. Still edible? Oh, it's probably like the powder kind. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't recall seeing any of that in the base game, but I could be tripping. Ooh. There's a steak in there too.
Always knows where north is, huh?
Contaminated medical supply kit. This medical supply kit is mostly intact, but several of the sterile bandages have been broken open and the disinfectant bottles leaking. You can try to salvage what's there, or you can find replacements for the contaminated components. Alternatively, you can use alcohol to re-sterilize the bandages. I'll sterilize the kit with alcohol. With some high-proof alcohol, you could sterilize the kit rather than replace components. Requires 1 scotch, 1 vodka, or 1 whiskey. Ah. Didn't we see that?
See the stars?
It was somewhere around here earlier. Wait, where was it? I'm tripping. It was right here. There you go. Oh. Turpentine. I'll sterilize it. Sterilize the kit with alcohol. Nice. Do I add the binoculars? I think I already have some on hand. Yep.
Whoa!
Oh, God! Oh, God! He's dead! Falls chalk? You okay, man? These geckos hit really hard.
Oh, look. I'm not dead.
Well, good for you, buddy. Glad to see that, man. Oh, good. You don't like the Geico Gecko? Unsub. Well, to be honest with you, I haven't seen an advertiser for the Geico Gecko in like forever. So it's kind of nostalgic and I was kind of just beaming. But I don't know what my opinions about him are. He's a gecko that's trying to sell me car insurance. And I find it kind of hilarious that people are more okay with the gecko saying it than an actual other person. Oh, there's so many.
Never stood a chance, did they?
How dare you come in here and try to survive from the elements? Little scout lunchbox. Ooh. I'll take that. Thank you. The desk key. For what? Alright. Come here.
That compass thing always knows where north is, huh? Even if it can't see, like the shadow of a ghost.
Come on. There we go. Oh, lore. Ooh. Four attempts. Prods. 1 of 5. Ruins. 1 of 5. Alright. Tried to make a few lucky guesses. Was not working out. Let's try and actually use our brain a little bit here. Okay. Plant. Loony. There you go. Just gotta be some Looney Tunes ass person to be making their password Looney. Zion National Park Network, reshipping error. Horace Appleball. Alright. Hi Mandy, this is Horace Appleball, out at the Zion General Store. I placed an order 3 weeks ago for the Deluxe Mountain Man All-in-One Survival Kits. You know, the ones that come with a compass, a pair of walkie-talkies, and a full first aid kit? The exact components that somebody far in the future is going to need for a certain task? I'm writing to you because as of today, wait, no, in the States they use month first and then day. Yeah. I still haven't received the shipment. I'm fresh out of the kits here, and with the summer tourist season picking up, I really need the new ones ASAP. Thanks, Horace. Bus tour? Horace Applebaum to Alan Mitchum. Dear Scoutmaster Mitchum, thanks for following up. You'll be happy to know that the Little Scout lunchboxes you ordered have arrived. You can pick them up from the general store when you arrive in Zion. The general store is open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till nightfall. We look forward to seeing you and your scouts on Independence Day. All the best. I think we all know where the Little Scouts ended up. Shipping problems again! How dare you, Mandy? Who the hell is running the shipping company? I just received 3 crates of Dinky the Dinosaur, officially licensed dino action dolls. These things were supposed to go to some tourist trap in Nevada. How the hell do they get here? Mandy, what the hell can I do with this stuff? Maybe if we file off the Dinky trademarking, we can turn them around as kitty souvenirs and make a few bucks. But I'm still looking at a major loss here. Whatever's going on in your shipping department, take care of it, or I'll find somebody else to handle my orders. I swear to God. Yours, Horace. Yes, I still haven't received that order of survival gear I requested last month. You know, things I can actually sell to people? Bruh. The shipping company. Oh! It is mine. Alright, wait. No, it's whiskey. Deliverer of sorrows. Bring the supplies you've gathered to Daniel in the Narrows. Okay. Mr. Daniel is all the way over there. Alright. Yes, indeed. It all keeps coming back to Novak. You know, the stupid dinosaur. But you know what, dudes? I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. Ooh. Honestly, Honest Hearts DLC, really shaping out to be something special. And I am especially interested in this Joshua character. I really want to see where they take him, and why people consider him to be such a great fictional character. He's so iconic already, but I don't even know him yet. But yeah, dudes, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed your time, and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys next week for some more Fallout New Vegas. Later, dudes.